This is the Iron Trader, and it is hump day, which means it is crude day. Now, the API report came out last night, and it was kind of mixed. Crude had a build of 1.3 million. Gasoline had a draw of 1 million. And distillate had a build of 1.6 million. And Cushing had a draw of 2.3 million. So we have to see if the EIA report here today at 10:30 will confirm that. So as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil here, your daily chart. Now, yesterday they put in a high here of 79.90. Okay, so I always say here what we want to do is always look to the left of the chart. So what we did is we want to look to the bottom of this candle right here. And what was the low? 79.91. So you knew right there that was going to be your resistance level. If it went higher, then we look to the top of that candle and then follow these candles all the way on up. So today what we want to do is we want to look at that key level there, that 79.90. If you can close above, then we look back to this candle here, look to the top of the candle. So you're looking at 81.52. Then we have here on this candle here, you got 82.71. And then your big retest up here is 83.53. Now you can see today, it's a pretty good red candle here. So what you want to do is now look for the support level. Now this 200-day, that was very, very key resistance, now becomes key support. So you want to look at 77.08. If that's lost, then we come over here to this 8 SMA here, sitting at 76.84. Okay, those are your key levels here of support. Now, if that is lost, then what we want to do is look to the bottom of this candle right here. Okay, so you're looking at 75.69 here. We look at 74.52, and then we come into the 21 SMA here, sitting at 74.11, and then we have your 100 SMA here sitting at 73.72, and then just below is 72.31 is your 50-day. But you can see how beautiful to see this 21 is now crossed above the 50-day, above the 100-day, and is going to give this 8 SMA here very, very good support. If this 8 SMA can close above this 200 SMA, then it can push much higher, and I'd be looking for this retest here at 83.53. All right, let's take a look here on your weekly and on a monthly chart. All right, here we have your weekly chart. Now, your key level here is going to be this 50 SMA here. Okay, so this is sitting at 78.56. That's exactly what we want to be looking for here for your level here. It needs to have support. Now, if you look at this 8 SMA here, right here, okay, now it looks like it's about to cross the 21-day. You're sitting at 73.31. Okay, your 21-day here is sitting at 73.83. If it can cross above, that's a very, very bullish sign, which will send your price up much higher. And then we want to have this retest here, which is 83.53. Now here on your monthly chart here, you have this 8 SMA that I've always been pointing out here. So that's sitting at 75.68. That's going to be very, very key support level. And obviously, if it's gone, then we look to your 200-day sitting at 72.81. But it's looking very bullish because if you look at all this chart here in the past here, we need to close above this 8 SMA. Then you have a nice target up here at 85.33 on your 21 SMA. Now, just a quick review on the downside. On the daily chart, watch this key 200 SMA here sitting at 77.08. That's going to be very key. And then watch yesterday's high. You need to get above that. That is sitting at 79.90. All right, let's take a look here now at natty gas. All right, here we have natty gas, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, when you look at this overall here, you basically got a sideways action here, but your price channels are still intact, and your bottom price channel is rising on up. So you got 2.87 on the top, you got 2.48 there on the bottom. Now, but if you look at these candles here, every candle is you have a lower high, okay? So this is basically just flatlining here. What you need to do is if it can hold this key 21, that is going to be the key. That's sitting at 2.66, and your 8 SMA is sitting right there also with it, right at 2.67. Okay, so these two are just going back and forth. If that 8 SMA can keep crossing above, you can push the price higher. Now, you just don't like the series of lower highs. That's not really that good. So what you want to do here for resistance is you want to look at yesterday's high, 2.75. Then we have 2.76. We have 2.78. And then we have your retest up here sitting at 2.789. If you can get above, we got 2.82, and then your big retest there is sitting at 2.87. Now, again, if you can close above this price channel right here, 3.027, that is going to be the target if you can get above. So what you want to do is just watch this key 8 SMA here. You want to watch the 21 SMA here on the downside, and on the upside, you want to watch this key price channel here sitting at 2.87. Okay, I'll be back in the office tomorrow, and we'll review crude oil here and natural gas twice a day, once in the morning and once after pit close. And then we'll have midday trading as usual. Now, remember, today the Fed is going to be meeting, so it looks like they're looking for like a 0.25% raise here. And there's a lot of earnings out there today, so you got to make sure, keep yourself sharp. All right, thanks for watching.